this experiment is on exception handling and templates. So the first program we have to do is this one. So in this program, we have to create a class called stack, store a, store an array of integer values, and we should have two functions. One push to put elements into the array, and pop to get to remove the elements from the array. And we have to add exceptions to the stack. And if the array limit is exceeded, we have to throw a full statement, and if it is empty, we have to throw an empty statement. So this is my program, as you can see. Um, yeah. So in this, I have declared a const int max is 3. I want max to be constant, and I have declared it as a global variable. So it can be used throughout the program, and it will always stay 3. And I have a class full, which has a function to assign message as value. Whatever I assign value, the value which is being passed into this will be assigned to message. And a class stack with the array with size 4 and in top. Top is initially -1, so I have a default constructor assigning it to -1, and I have the push function here, which adds element to the array, and I have a condition here which checks if the top is in max -1, which is the last position, and if it is in the last position, if the element is full, it should throw the statement stack is full, and it should increment the top. And for the next function, which is pop, to remove elements from the array, first we have to check if the array is empty. If it is empty, it should throw the empty. I have declared and I have made a class called empty over here. I haven't defined it, but I have defined it later in the program in my main function. And after this, it should decrement top, which is remove the element if it is not empty. And in my main function, I have a try statement. So it will try this out. If any errors are met, it should catch the errors and it should throw these values. So in this, I have a for loop, which is calling the function s.push, and s is the object of class stack. And after this is done, we get the values. We have to check for the pop, if it's a pop function, if it should display the pop function. And for the catch statements here, as you can see, I'm accessing the empty class which I made, and I'm displaying the statement stack is full empty. And my next catch statement is full f. F is an object of class full, and f dot message. This message is what we passed on here, over here. So you can see I threw a full statement. If it is full, it should throw this, and it should catch that, and it should display it. And these are my display statements, which will display the popped value. So now I'm going to run the statement, this program, and let me enter the values 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, as you can see, the values are getting popped first, and then when it wants to add more, the throw condition is met, the error is found, and this statement is throwed. So this is this statement f dot message, and then the values are popped, and yeah, that is the output of this program. And my next program is based on templates. In templates, yeah, this is my program. I have to create a function called amax, and I have to find the largest element in an array. So I have to do this using a template. So template is basically a class variable which will through which we can access any data type. Like we can specify any data type into that X. It could be integer, float, or double, or anything. It it does not it's not specified. It's like that's basically like void, but you can use it to define any of your data members. So in this program, as you can see, I've created a template class X, and this largest is my function with the data type as X, which is my template. It could be any data type. We don't need to specify it. And then there is a star A and size. The star A is accepting the address from the main function and the size. And then my aim is to find the largest of these elements. Um, so in this condition, it's checking for the scanning for the largest element, and when it's finding the largest element, it's storing that into P, and then I'm returning it. In my main function, I'm inputting the size and the elements, and that is going over here. The address of this um, data is coming here, so the actual data is changed because of the pointer, and then I just display it. As you can see over here, I'm returning P. This is displayed in largest A command. So let's see the output. The size of array put as 3 into the elements 3, 4, 5. As you can see, the largest number, the array is 5. And we can use any data type over here as it is a template. And yeah, that is the output for this program.